AITA for calling my wife out for avoiding the more challenging chores. My wife, 40F, and I, 39M, have been married for 7 years and have 2 kids, 4 and 2. We both work full-time but have different schedules. I work a standard Monday to Friday, 40-hour week. My wife's job requires her to work Saturdays, so she takes random days off during the week to compensate. Both our kids are in daycare during the week. When my wife takes a day off during the week, she gets chores done like cleaning, shopping, laundry, etc. It's great that she can handle those tasks on her off days, but these are things that could also be done on the weekend. She leaves the more labor-intensive chores for me to do on the weekend. We have a 1-acre yard, so there is always yard work to be done, and it's nearly impossible for me to do that kind of work on Saturdays when she's at work and I have the kids. I've talked to her several times about doing yard work on her days off when I'm at work and the kids are in daycare, but she refuses because it's too difficult, which, yeah, I know. I'm the only one who does it. It's even harder when you're chasing around 2 kids. This means I spend pretty much my entire Sunday doing yard work every single week. We've argued because she gets a work and kid-free day to herself to get things done, but she picks the easier chores and leaves the challenging ones for me to do on my one remaining weekend day. I work Monday to Friday, then have the kids by myself all day Saturday. I just want to spend some time on Sunday watching football and relaxing, but I can't because of the yard work. This past week, my wife took Thursday off and got some chores done. When I got home with the kids that night, she made some comments that irritated me. She kept saying, "We still need to mow the lawn this weekend. We need to trim some bushes and trees and bring the brush to the yard waste site. And I think we should rake up all the fallen pine needles and pine cones to use as fire starters." I snapped at her and asked which of those things she was going to do since she kept saying we. She got defensive and said she was going to watch the kids so I could get that stuff done. I told her I think she's using the word we incorrectly because it sounds like I'm the one who's going to be doing all of it. She then started listing all the things she got done on her day off. I told her I could do all of those things on Saturday, even with the kids, but she refuses to do any of the harder stuff. I then asked her when the last time was that she had the kids by herself when I wasn't home. She couldn't answer and called me inconsiderate. I told her if I can learn to fold a fitted sheet, she can learn how to use a rake, a lawnmower, a weed trimmer, etc. I also told her I am going to start planning things for myself on weekends so that I have my own time, even if it means hiring a sitter. She thinks I'm overreacting and expecting too much of her because the yard work is difficult.